name is KARTHIGAYAN, son of SAMINATHAN. I am from Bank 3A. My metric number is 14DEM19F1043.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL ATHIRAH binti ZAINUDIN. I'm from DEM 3A. My matrix number is 14DEM19F1045. So today I want to talk about a lab report for potential and kinetic energy.
Okay, today I want to talk about the theory. The mechanical engineering is equal to the work done on a body in evaluating the entire its position or its velocity. Three types of the mechanical engineer energy: there is potential energy and strain energy and kinetic energy. The unit of the energy is Nm or joule. The potential energy, it is the energy possessed by a body for doing work by virtue of its position. The potential energy is Pe equals to m dot g dot h, where m means mass of the body and g is gravity of the acceleration 9.81 ms2, and the h is distance of height toward which the body falls, and the kinetic energy is the energy posed by a body for doing work. Kinetic energy, where m is mass of the body and v is velocity. Now I pass to my friend to talking about the next.
To explain about the equipment and the function. So the first one is potential energy and kinetic energy kit. Function is show the difference between potential energy and kinetic energy and how it can change from one to the other. Second, weight, to measure weight. Third, ruler, to measure the height of the kit. Fourth, hanger, to hold set of weight. And the last one is stopwatch. The function is to count the time while the weight touch ground. I want to explain about the procedure. Okay, for the step 1, hang the hanger with weight on potential energy and kinetic energy kit. For the step 2, set the height of the hanger equal to 51 cm from the table surface. Step 3, release the hanger and the same time start the stopwatch. Stop the stopwatch when the weight reach the surface the table. And for the step 4, okay, repeat step 2 and step 4 with different weight.
My name is FARULFITRI. In this video, I will explain about result analysis for lab 4. Okay. First, we find the velocity before impact. Using this formula, V equals square root 2GH. H equals 51 cm. We convert to 0.5 meter. Gravity equal to 9.81 meter per second. So the velocity before impact equal to 3.16 meter per second. This is a calculation. And next is a summary for this laboratory activity. Okay. To find velocity, we use the formula u plus at. Initial velocity u equals 0. Gravitational acceleration a equal 9.81 meter per second. Okay. In this table, we fill it. Okay. First, the mass is 50 gram, 100 gram, 150 gram, 200 gram, 250 gram, and we change it to kilogram. We get 0.05 kilogram, 0.1 kilogram, 0.15 kilogram, 0.2 kilogram, 0.25 kilogram. And from the laboratory that we done. We get the time, 3 times we try, and then once we got all the time, we find the average by add all these 3 and divide by 3, and we got 12.22 for 50 gram, 6.74 second for 100 gram, 5.15 for 150 gram, 4.19 for 200 gram, 3.76 for 250 gram. After that, after we got this, the average time, we can find the velocity using this formula u plus at. For 50 gram, we got 180.88 meter per second, 66.12 meter per second, 50.52 meter per second, 51.10 meter per second, and 36.89 meter per second. And then after that, we find potential energy using this formula. Potential energy equal mgh. Then we got 0.250 for 50 gram, 0.500 for 100 gram, 0.750 for 150 gram, 0.001 for 200 gram, 1.251 for 250 gram. After that, we find kinetic energy. Kinetic energy equal 1/2 mv over 2. And then after that we calculate, we got 359.280 for 50 gram, 218.593 for 100 gram, 191.420 for 150 gram, 1.68.921 for 200 gram, 117.109 for 250 gram. And this is the calculation. This is for velocity using this formula. U equals 0, acceleration 9.81 meter per second, and using the average time, we calculate one by one. Then for calculation and potential energy, PE equal mgh. The h equals 0.151 meter. Then we mass one by one, we calculate it. And kinetic energy equal 1/2 mv over 2. And this we calculate it. Okay, this is the graph for potential energy versus kinetic energy. From what we see, the graph is curved to the bottom, and from that we can see the relationship between potential and kinetic is kinetic energy is inversely proportional to potential energy, and this is time and mass. And this graph is for time versus mass. From this we can see it's also curved to bottom, and from this we can say the relation time is inversely proportional to mass. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I want to explain about the discussion that I get from this experiment. Potential energy is energy that is stored in an object. Potential energy can transfer into other form of energy like kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is energy an object has because of its motion. Energy cannot be created. It can be transformed from one form to another, but the total amount of energy never changes. The result of experiment shows that the mass more weight increase, the less time be taken because the weight affecting the time. Okay, for the conclusion from the experiment, we proved the formulas for potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is defined as mass times gravity times height. When we increase the mass and height, potential energy increase. Kinetic energy is defined as 1/2 time mass times velocity square. The more we increase the ramp height, we increase the speed, therefore increasing kinetic energy. However, our potential energy did not equal the kinetic energy. We figured that it was due to the force of friction from the ruler. Despite that, the difference in the potential and kinetic energies were minuscule. So thank you. That's all from me.